So I'm here talking to Mr. Wendell Whitehead.
How you doing?
How are you today?
I'm doing great. It's a beautiful day. Happy to be here on NKU campus.
I know that's right. Tell the people a little bit more about yourself. Who is Wendell?
Well, I'm originally from Cincinnati, Ohio. Went to St. X High School. I'm the son of two Navy parents. They moved here. I was actually conceived in California, but then they moved all the way to Delaware, and then it was like,
you could have been living in California.
I could have been Cali born, but no, I was raised up here in Cincinnati. Loved it, Midwest, through and through. Graduated, went to St. Louis University out in Missouri. I love fitness. I play rugby. I ran track in college. I'm sports. I'm always talking. I'm always trying to see the people. I work in politics. I do a lot of consulting. I host not radio shows, but like hip hop shows, like up in Cincinnati.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm all over the place.
So, but how did you get to that path? Because you were telling me earlier you were a communications major, right?
Yeah. So like, I got there and I went in as communications because I kind of didn't know what I wanted to do.
Right.
So I was like, man, I want to be a lawyer. Man, I want to be a teacher. Man, I want to do this. Man, I want to do that. Then I decided I wanted to work for ESPN, and that's when it was like, sports to me like was really booming. Like there wasn't like as much politics in sports as there is today. So it was like a good solid thing. But then as I went through my college career, learned a bunch of stuff, saw a bunch of stuff, talked to people, met people, I was like, I don't think I really want to do that. I think I'm more like want to own my own business.
Okay.
So I was like, I want to own ESPN. So I was like, all right, well, where did that take me? And then like you go down those avenues and you're like, all right, well, I don't even want to do that. I want to do this or this or this. So I've traveled all over the country. Playing rugby's taking me all over. I lived in Aspen, Denver, all throughout the Midwest, all throughout the West. I went to Australia for a little bit. Yeah, it's crazy. A lot of fun.
So what was your favorite place to go to?
My favorite place, Aspen, Colorado, by far. It's the mountains. It's literally like probably as big as this campus. It's probably not smaller, and it is just.
I would imagine Aspen to be like a huge place. People always talk about it.
That's the thing. It's so small, but it's like when you're there, it's so live.
It's lit.
Yeah, because it's
what's like the party scene over there? Tell people who don't know about Aspen, what do they expect?
What you don't know, if you don't know about Aspen, what you know, if you go in the winter, it's not as cold as you think it is. But you're gonna have to learn how to snowboard and ski. But it's always a party going on. Like you wake up early in the morning, you get with your boys, whoever, y'all go snowboarding, you go to the top, y'all snowboarding all day to like 3. And you go down, you're just something to eat, chilling down in the town. And it's always a party going on. It's always a concert going on. It's so much stuff, man. And it's such a small part of the world. And it's like there's a bunch of rich people there, but there's also like a bunch of service industry people there too. So it's like a weird dynamic of like.
But it's like a good mix.
Yeah, but it's like everybody kick it. Like I was sitting having like PBR with like millionaires, like didn't even know. You know what I'm saying? It was crazy.
So back to piggyback into the whole wanting to own your own business, would it be like a sports business? Like what was your frame of mind going into that?
At first, like I didn't really know. So I've worked a bunch of jobs. Like I've had like every job under the sun, from like McDonald's to fucking painting to whatever. You know what I'm saying? Technical jobs, really, high fancy jobs that people like search for, stuff like that. And it's just nothing. I hate having a boss, man. I hate having somebody tell me what to do, like for no reason. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So that's more where that came from, and the thought of I always feel like I can do it better, whatever it is. So right now I'm more focused into my fitness. I do personal training along with my consultant. So right now what I'm doing is 3W Fitness, because my name is Wendell Whitehead.
Oh,
so it's
okay.
3 W's, yeah. So 3W
Triple
Fitness,
W.
yeah. 3W Fitness and consultant, and just growing that, getting that big. I really want to do more like fitness to like the stars kind of thing.
Okay.
Yeah,
you're gonna get that coin, get that money.
Be like, like Kendrick Lamar, you need to do some squats. I got you, my guy. That's what I'm trying to be on, and grow that, and then take the money from that, and then invest it in something else. Because I think that's something that people don't really get, is that you don't work your first one or your first job or your first idea, and that's gonna set you. You know what I'm saying? You work that to build up to the next one, to build up to the next one. So then you got 3 things going, and then you can chill. But people don't really think about it. But yeah.
So what is setting your fitness adventure apart from everybody else I see on Instagram? It's like every time I look, this person's doing a fitness deal, this person's selling flat tummy tea. Like, what is your niche?
My niche is that I think I'm the realest out of everybody. And the fact that it's like you see me, like I got muscles, whatever, but I had half a pint of ice cream last night. You know what I'm saying? Like, I believe in teaching you how to understand yourself or understand your body. I'm not like trying to like sell somebody on like 10 weeks you're gonna be fit, 5 weeks you're gonna be fit.
I've seen these plans
Drink
all the
this
time.
tea, you're gonna be fit. It's like, no, if you really want to get fit, this is how I do it. This is how it's bare bones. It's like, if all of this shit, if your Fitbit died, if this died, could you come in here, get this work, be honorable to yourself, go home, eat what you're supposed to eat, come back the next day, get this work.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna be here for you, whatever you need. And that's kind of my philosophy on it. Like, and then in terms like the way my philosophy of working out is more stability and functional fitness.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I want you to be able to sit up and stand up and sit down for the rest of your life if that's what you want to do. But if you're a higher performance athlete and you want to, go to the NFL or go to college playing sports, we can do that as well. So yeah.
Yeah, so how long have you started? Like, when is the beginning? Like,
I've been doing personal training since I was like 16.
oh, really?
Like, before I like made it a business, I was like doing it just to like get cash on the side.
Right.
My freshman year of college, my roommate, we went to high school together. He wanted to lose like 30 pounds so he could talk to this girl. So I personal trained him and he did my laundry. So I didn't have to do laundry my whole first year of college. It was nice. And then I trained like girls on the floor and stuff, but I've always been an athlete. I've always been competitive. I mean, from like racing when I was really young and like playground and stuff like that. So it's always been kind of natural. And I love helping people and like wanting people to be better. And I feel like fitness is a way to do it without, you get people who really want to change.
Right.
Like something like where they can actually physically see. You know what I'm saying? And it's something that they have to work towards. So it's like, I'm here as a guide. Like, I'm not about to like snap my fingers, but it's all you. Like, that's what I was just telling Quinn. I was like, it's all you at the end of the day. You gotta enjoy your process. You gotta enjoy everything. Really, you gotta enjoy everything but your end goal. Like, if your end goal is to get $1 million, you gotta say, fuck that, but you know it's there. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But you gotta enjoy getting that first 5 and spending that first 5 on that to get that 10. You know what I'm saying? You gotta enjoy, like, we making moves. We make to the point where you almost forget what your goal was about.
You gotta enjoy the journey.
And then you be like, boom, I got $1,002,000. And you're like, I'm still moving. You like, oh, I hit my goal. And you still, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And that's what it is. Let it process.
I see a lot of that too. A lot of just enjoying the process because we get so focused on the goal that the little places in the way we might overlook little milestones because we're like, okay, I might have got this, but I didn't get my goal, so it didn't mean anything.
And then people quit because they like, man, I ain't seen no change. You're like, hey, it just wasn't working. And it's like, was it not working or was your process not working?
Right.
Was your A-B was you trying to go A-B, but you was going A-Z? And you was just zooming, and you need to go A, B, C, D. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And people don't like that. They don't understand the patience. Especially today, because we see so much on our phones. Think about like when I was younger, like I didn't know who had what. Like I didn't know. Like only thing I knew was like what you saw on TV.
Exactly.
And like that's what you want. And that's like the time you aspired to be all over the place, because you was like, oh, I'm watching TV. You know, I see him on TV. I want to be on TV. And that's what it was. Now it's like, I want to be Instagram famous. I want to be a YouTuber. I want to be this. I want to be that. And it's like, damn. Pause for a second.
I feel like you were speaking to me because that's how I was for a minute.
Bye.
Because I was doing this for a little bit, but I'm the type of person have terrible patience. I'm a terrible patient person. I'm impatient. I'm like, I need to see this right now. And then it kind of bummed me out when it wasn't how I wanted it to be.
Right.
So, but I was talking to people and they was like, you gotta wait on it. Not everybody's gonna get this, like, 1 million views, 1 million this, that, and that. You gotta wait on it. But to me, I was like, I don't like looking stupid. I don't want people to look at my stuff and be like, oh, you only got 2 views. You're not doing something.
Right. So. And and with that, it also comes on like, okay, so you don't want just 2 views. You don't want people. So what work can you put into that? You know what I'm saying? People think that just because they create the art that it's just supposed to come. Right. Instagram is so deep, people don't even realize. Facebook is so deep. All these apps are so deep. Instagram, to get people, like, unless you just have like that content where like they saw it, and then now everybody saw it. Boom. Right? Before that, my plan to do, because I just started my Instagram for my fitness stuff. I have my own personal, but I was like, I'm doing too much on it. People not going to really understand what I'm doing. So I was like, all right, I'm going to start my fitness one. What I'm doing for my fitness one, I have a goal. So I think I got 60 followers, and I just started it last night, right? Okay. So I want 1,000 by the end of September. So what I'm going to do, 3 days a week, I'm going to take 2 hours, and I'm going to go on the top 9 fitness hashtags, whatever they are for that week. I'm gonna go on those, and for each 9, I'm gonna find the top 10 posts, and I'm gonna comment meaningful comments on the top 10 posts, and that's how you generate. And then you'll just start seeing people come, and they'll just start, because they seeing you posting everywhere, and you keep being on those, and it's the algorithm.
Right, you gotta make sure it's not spam.
Yeah, and it's work, and that's the thing, and like that's the work, right?
Right.
But people don't think about that. It's like, oh, and it's like you gotta create good content, and you also gotta wait for that content to hit. But how do you get more people to hit? You gotta be going out there.
Right.
Like I'm gonna get this much business if I stay at home and just promote off my Instagram. But if I walk down my block, I might get this much business. Just walking around my block handing out business cards. Or if so I walk around my city. Now I got this much business, you know what I'm saying? Plus my Instagram. Now they know my Instagram, so then that even reaches out even further. It's all connected. And the patience part, I'm so bad at it. But that's why I've been mostly focused on the process. Because you can't get impatient with something that's constantly changing, right?
Exactly.
So if your process is constantly moving, and when you figure it out, you're like, all right, what's next? All right, we need to do that. All right, that worked, that didn't work. And you just gotta keep moving. And also enjoy your lazy days. People act like you're supposed to be, people be like, I'm getting the bag. And it's like 365, you getting the bag. 24/7, 365?
Right.
You ain't sleep. You ain't playing video games. But you gotta enjoy yourself while you doing it.
That's because people make you seem like if you take like one day off, you're not doing nothing, you're lazy, you gotta work nonstop grind. You see people on Instagram, they out doing this and that, and you're just like, dang, I'm just sitting here just trying to enjoy my off day, and now I can't because I'm flooded with.
And what you gotta remember is that like it's content, right? So we could take this 10-minute video, and you can break this down in the highlights. You can break this down in the stuff on your story. You can break this down in the post. You can break this down in the pictures. You can break this down in the quotes. That's a 2 weeks worth of content of one 10-minute thing. But people think you what? People think you, damn, she interviewing this nigga every day. She got this every day. She doing this every day. You interviewed me for 10 minutes, and then you took that 2 hours when you went home, and you was like, all right, well, I'm gonna post this kind of stuff on my Facebook from this. I'm gonna post this kind of stuff from my, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what you gotta do. You get your interview, and you got your basic interview. Boom. All right, well, she said that was really good. So I'm gonna take that, and I'm gonna quote that. I'm gonna have her, you know how they do? Like where they post a video, and then like the big words.
Yes,
and you're like, how did they do that? It looks so cool. It's literally cutting your video, putting words over top of it, putting it on your Instagram. Boom. And when you put it there, you be like, oh, it was super simple, but it looked cool.
Exactly.
But that's what it is. Yeah.
See, you were just dropping major keys. Speaking of these major keys, I like to call it my little crystal gems. You have any advice featuring? Because this is my senior year. You know, the post-senior year is kind of scary. Post-grad is like we don't know what's going on. And you were in a similar field that I'm trying to do. So can you just give me some advice, what I should do, or just advice to the people graduating?
When I graduated, Snapchat was bigger than Instagram was. Like, Instagram didn't have the pool that it did now. So my advice is different for now than it would be back then, but it's the same at the same time. Where you from?
I'm from this area, from Newport.
Get out. Get the fuck out. Go wherever. It don't matter if you don't know nobody. Figure out what your thing is, what can keep you afloat. Go do it. Wait tables. It don't matter. Because your experience in life, I'm 27. I just moved back to Cincinnati a year and a half ago. I was gone for 8 years. I was gone doing whatever I wanted. I was fucking negative $100 in my bank account some days. Some days I had $2,000 in my bank account. You just doing it to figure out what you want to do. Because you don't want to make a decision at 21 for your 27-year-old self that your 27-year-old self won't regret. I don't regret none of my decisions, whether it was bad, whether it was good, because it got me to a place where I'm comfortable and I know I'm progressing. I never, and when I don't feel like I'm progressing, those are the times you really got to learn and look at yourself and be like, what am I doing? Who am I hanging with? All of that kind of shit. And it's not like that, man. That's what I said. It took me, I'm 27.
Yeah.
And I'm not rich, I'm not famous. I know shit. So now I can move. My thing is, I would hate to get famous at 20. I would hate to get famous at 18. Because now you have to be, for so long, you have to be great. You have to figure out the shit that you was going to figure out at 18 without all the fame. You was going to have to figure out how to do your taxes without, you know what I'm saying?
In front of everybody.
Now you got to do it in front of everybody. I'd rather be 30 and then I blow up. But I ain't going to have no scandal. I ain't gonna have nothing about my money. I ain't gonna have nothing. Ain't nobody gonna be able to say shit. Cause I watch a lot of interviews. I watch it, and I just listen to what they say. I don't give a fuck how much money you want. Cause I can get that. I can save $1 every day and eat grilled cheese and have $1,000 at the end of it. Like, I can do that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If I really want money, if I really want to just hoard money. But if you want success, if you want to reach your dreams or whatever you think your dreams may be, you got to go test yourself in unknown waters. See if you can fucking float. Because you may be like, oh, I'm the shit in Kentucky. You fucking get out there and be like, oh, I don't know how to talk to people. Well, then there's your chance to grow.
Right.
Because when you move, bro, I'm telling you, when you move somewhere and it's just you and your homies ain't there, your parents ain't there, and you just gotta figure that shit out, bro. It's different. And a lot of people don't do that today. A lot of people don't. Because they're too caught up in whatever. Man, go. Ain't nobody, shit, if it do end, so what? If you die today, but you worried about a test, you know what I'm saying? Or you die, I gotta make, it's gonna be okay. It's all gonna, know that. As long as you straightforward with yourself and you're honest with yourself, it's gonna be okay.